Her text arrived while I was halfway through a late train ride, the city flickering past like old film reels. Please don't come tonight. My friends are honestly embarrassed for me when I bring you around. No emojis, no softeners, just that. I stared at it until the letters bled into the screen. My reflection stared back in the glass, eyes hollow, jaw still. The sushi receipt from an hour ago lay folded in my pocket. I'd paid for my half before she even reached for her card. She didn't protest. She didn't look at me at all. The train rocked. My thumb hovered over the reply button, but found nothing. Instead, I closed my phone, slid it into my coat, and stared at the dark tunnel. Something inside me stilled, like a blade cooling after the forge. I didn't text back. I didn't go to the party. I didn't even go home. At first, I told myself it was exhaustion, her job, the stress. That's what you do. You build excuses like sandbags, hoping the flood stays out. But that night, standing in the kitchen with the light off, I saw the edges. Her perfume had changed. Not new, borrowed. Her laptop history cleared every night. Her phone never out of reach, even in the bathroom. And then the sushi comment. That sudden cruelty, practiced like a line from a script. Embarrassed for me. She'd said it without blinking. I pictured her at the party, laughing with them. My absence a punchline. My name a warning label. I still wanted to believe her, wanted to believe us. But belief is a slow poison. It numbs before it kills. So I started to watch, quietly, carefully. I didn't confront her. I never raised my voice. I learned her passwords, not through hacking, but observation, the rhythm of her fingers on the keys, the way she glanced at certain numbers. I checked her texts at dawn while she showered. Screenshots went to a hidden folder on my drive. Names I'd never heard appeared again and again. RL, him. Photos cropped to edges of suits, hotel bars, conference rooms. I followed her one night, staying 2 blocks back. She walked faster than usual, heels striking the pavement like a metronome of guilt. She met someone outside a restaurant, tall, expensive. They didn't touch, but the distance between them was practiced, intimate. I ordered a DNA kit online, not for paternity, for transfer traces. Hair from her brush, a stray thread from his coat when he came to pick her up for a work thing. Small things, invisible things. At home, I was calm. I cooked, I cleaned, I listened. She mistook it for surrender. She started humming while she packed her overnight bags. Inside me, the storm tightened to a needlepoint. The results arrived in a plain envelope 2 weeks later. I opened it at the kitchen table where she'd once said she loved me. No name, just markers. Her hair, his thread. Genetic overlap consistent with bodily contact, more than once. I placed the paper back into the envelope, sealed it again, and waited. That night, she came home smelling of champagne and borrowed perfume. I slid the envelope across the table. She looked at it, then at me. Her smile faltered. She opened it with shaking fingers. Color drained from her face. Her lips parted, but no words came out. I stayed still, not angry, not sad, just present. She finally whispered, "It's not what you think." I didn't answer. Silence is heavier than any shout. She broke first. She always did. The next morning, I transferred half of our joint savings into an account she didn't know existed. My own name, my own plan. I packed my things before dawn. No note, no scene. She woke as I zipped the last bag. Her eyes were red, her voice small. "Please, don't do this. We can fix it." I turned, met her gaze. "You begged me not to come last night," I said. I listened. That was all. I left the keys on the counter, walked out, closed the door softly. Later that week, photos of her office party surfaced online, her smile brittle, her friends' eyes sliding past her. The man she'd risked everything for had a wife of his own. It became a scandal. Her career shrank overnight. Invitations dried up. Meanwhile, I built quietly. New job, new apartment. I posted nothing but my work, projects, travel, success. Her friends followed me. They watched. They liked. They commented. She spiraled. They pitied her. I didn't respond. Now, months later, I sit in a bar she's never seen, the city lights reflected in the glass like stars ground in oil. I drink slowly. I don't think of her voice or her perfume, only the silence after she realized I knew. People talk about revenge as fire. They're wrong. Fire burns you too. This is ice. Clean, sharp. It preserves. I paid for my half of the sushi that night. That was the last thing we shared. Everything after belonged to me alone. I finish my drink, stand, walk out into the dark, and I don't look back.